Hello, greetings to all my folks in Tbc community. Hi, John Sanga come back to the old times of Tbc because many of the Tbcians don't seem to understand the purpose of Tbc, the billion coin. Okay, that was the reason they still cause commotion in the Tbc community. Now let me go back to the purpose and vision of the Tbc community. And what is the vision and the purpose of Tbc community? The main purpose of the billion coin is to bring poverty to an end across the world. Since poverty is discovered to be artificial, man-made, it can also be overcome if the same man can come together to have a currency that have an abundant value capable of eliminating those ones that have its value by scarcity and under the control of the elites. Now, under the control of the elites, we have to underline that word. Yeah? Under the control of the elites, yes. Why do I bring this topic? I bring this topic because many of us are still being fooled by groups, by scammer groups, promising to exchange TBC to other currencies or bring TBC to the coincap market, which TBC admin have not approved. Now, let me remind you that TBC is a private coin that cannot be rubbished by anyone. I still say it. TBC is a private coin that cannot be rubbished by anyone. Taking TBC coins to the coincap market is invariably to rubbish TBC coin like Bitcoin. Understand what I'm saying? You can see the movement of Bitcoin, how Bitcoin rises and falls. TBC is a stable coin, it's a community-based coin, and it cannot work like Bitcoin. It cannot work like other coins in the market. Ethereum, Bitcoin, Monorail, and all the rest, Litecoin, Dashcoin, that follow the system of, I would say, coin market kind of system. TBC is not that type of coin. Okay, it's a community-based coin. Let me remind you that. Yes. Now, let me say the TBC is a community-based coin. Yes. It's a community-based coin that can be exchanged for food and services. Why I am bringing this topic? So, since it's a community-based coin that can be exchanged for goods and services, I think it cannot be dragged to the corn market. You understand me? If admin has not approved that, and if admin approve such conditions, it must follow by the rules of the TBC community. Bear it in your mind, because so many platforms are coming up promising so many people, deceiving Tbcians because of exchange, and many Tbcians are revolting and they want to exchange their coins and spending money in all those platforms, giving their fiat money to those people that are deceiving them, instead of using those money to help the TBC community, help admin, pay your admin fee monthly to liquidify your wallet, your position, instead of you doing that. You are giving your money to scammers. I call them scammers because as long as I know TBC, you want to get info, you want to exchange coin, you want, before any exchange of anything, go to the block. Let me just show you something in a group. Let me see, in a group, in a WhatsApp group. Okay, this is a group. What is the Nigerian TBC holder one? You can see this the Abundance Coin Calabar WhatsApp group. Are you in Cross Rivers environment? If you want to be part of the Abundance Coin TAC, the bridge between TBC and other cryptocurrencies, cryptocurrency revolution that will make a poverty a thing of the past for Nigerians and Africa. Kindly use this link. Now they are recruiting people. Do it now, like of action. It is the first cause of poverty. They are recruiting people. Now look at Lagos Tbcians, exit this group and move to the Lagos WhatsApp group, please, so we can work as a team. We are about to start appointing local government wards coordinators. Thank for the compliance. Lagos State Coordinator. You can see the Abundance Contact Game Changer is here to move us and TBC the next level. If you are in Lagos, here is your WhatsApp group. You can see. Now let us read this. Right perspective about TBC TAC from the office of the Lagos State Coordinators of TAC. When TBC was launched in 2016, it was readily acceptable by so many around the world who missed Bitcoin, because before our very eyes, Bitcoin started gaining worldwide acceptability and price appreciation, even out of reach to many who didn't acquire when it was given out free, then later sold in cents. Before their very high, Bitcoin was being accepted, and many of exchange for goods and services. People acquire properties and around the world with Bitcoin. Exchange sprang up around the world, exchanging Bitcoins to dollar and other currencies, thereby causing the price of Bitcoin to rise daily. Because of the foregoing, TBC was embraced wholeheartedly with the expectation that it will blow like Bitcoin. The admin at that time promised Tbcians a bank that will accept and exchange TBC when TBC community reaches a particular figure in membership. Now, when TBC member reaches a particular figure, TBC agenda was one TBC, one member. That is 1 billion TBC must be met. 1 billion members would be recruited in TBC community before TBC can be liquidified. Now here they said, the admin said, the so-called writer said, the admin at the third time promised Tbcians a bank that will accept and exchange TBC when TBC community reaches a particular figure in the membership, although it did not put the figure. So now let's read on. People fell over each other, and some sold their properties and others borrowed to acquire TBC in the wallet. Bitcoin opened people's eyes to inherent wealth in the cryptocurrency emerging world. When the community number touted then by admin was reached, so the bank he promised could start the so-called cashing out. TBC admin started shifting the goals post. Major broadcast at that time, major broadcasters at that time was I will just correct it, was the Dan Laws and Randy Wilson. Randy Wilson of this world echoes the voice of admin on why the community does not need a bank or an exchange for TBC to become spendable. Frustration set in and enthusiasm and registration of new members into the community dropped drastically. Other tradable coins were being launched daily all over the world, and people who embraced and invested in some of them became rich overnight. Meanwhile, Tbcians were carrying TBC coins and kringles in their wallet, left to the fate to grow the currency to $1 billion to unlock its real value. Scammers set in as unusual and robbed desperate Tbcians of their money in millions because of frustrations and desperation to make use of their world #1 stable private coin TBC. That was where Mr. Abundance came in, and within a short space, hope was rekindled. Registration new entrants to the community soared, though with a lot of complaints by old Tbcians when some unfriendly policies were introduced. Mr. Abundance, having sensed some issues not clear, called for transparency and accountability from the admin. That was where he stepped on his toe and that of the elites in the community. So to speak, that was where he stepped on his toes and that of the elites in the community. He, so to speak, fell out with the admin, and like it is written, all things worked together for food. Here we are with the abundance coins about to be launched. Now look at this write-up. This person is trying to control the minds of some Tbcians that does not know their right, does not know their position, because if you know everything about the TBC, there is a room, there is a block that you go and just obey the rules of the admin. But look at some people is out of the community, is controlling the mind of some desperate Tbcians. Now let me read on. Now he said, he, so to speak, fell out with the admin, and like, okay, sorry, I've read that one. Okay, let me continue. Things worked together for good. Here we are with the admin abundance coin about to be launched. For me, anybody who will receive the inspiration to roll out any project that will lead to unlocking the real value of TBC on our wallet should be encouraged. To him, this is not the admin instruction. He is saying to him. So if he told him, you still follow him. It's not admin instruction. It's not in the block. Now, reaching $1 billion member without any avenue of using our TBC or Kringle beloved in our wallet is a mirage. That is his own opinion, his own thinking. How will you register even if for free and to receive cookies reward to be converted to coins or Kringle that you can't use? Is asking question. At the most, merchant will ask you to pay a certain amount in cash to register with their platform. Start using your Kringle with stringent condition. So for me, we need more of Mr. Abundance to make TBC spendable and thereby catapult the much expected growth in the community as a whole. Long live Nigeria, long live TBC, long live TAC. Now, this guy is trying to control the mind of the people, mind of Tbcians, telling them reason why they had to follow them to achieve their scammers aims. You understand me? That's what I feel. Let me just continue because the WhatsApp group. This is WhatsApp group invite. Go to put the symbol of TBC now abundance coin. Note. We are now moving to the Telegram group for better management of the system. If you have submitted your names and pledged, please do not submit it again. With regard to the creation of the abundance coin TAC, the invitation is now given to become founding members. The investment categories are now people have started contributing. They are now putting price. If you want to be a member of TAC, that's their own coins they want to bring, something like that, their own blockchain. That is, people should start contributing so that they will now convert TBC token to their own token to exchange as coin for the people. $20, $40, $80, $100, $300, $500, and $1,000. Please indicate your level of investment and send it to this email address, abundancecoincontact@gmail.com. You can see. First, person may also stand in gap for investors that are not presently in the group. Once the contribution reaches $60,000 USD, this concludes the founding member. Please follow the protocols in the group for your security. Thanks, Mr. Abunda. You see the deceit of people. If you follow these people, pay money, you on your own. TBC will not come for your head. Already you should know, go to the blog that don't join any group. Don't believe in all these stuffs. If you want to know the true people, there are merchants that are being registered in Krengo back office. Go. You will see their emails and the rest. If you want to spend your TBC Krengo coins, you will see them. You understand me? It's not this backyard business. They will take your money. Any group that TBC admin have not approved, beware. They are scammers. They are thieves. Run away. Thank you. Now we have read this thing. We have read it. Let's just go ahead. Now, TAC latest update from Nigeria. Please go through it. We have covered 25 states in Nigeria for the abundance coin. 11 more states to go. Now, your leader in Nigeria, contact them if you can mobilize as local government coordinator. Don't forget that there would be awesome reward for those who made the TikTok dream to come true. Let's synergize and populate the TAC community in both rural and urban areas of Nigeria. National Executive Coordinator, Nigeria, God's will, Eme Kini. Look at their number. Region Coordinator, South Coordinator, Honorable Izubike Ehuru. South Coordinator, State Coordinator, read more. State Coordinator, Lagos State, Charles Edo Ebasi. Rivers State, Cross Rivers. You can see their names. Because of time, I don't need to read them. Taraba State, Joshua Yohana. Oyo State, you can see their names. This is the high level of scamming. Please, before you do this thing, go to the blog. if they are registered people. If they are registered, it's a registered platform. You go to the blog. Don't just spend your money. Use your money and go and pay your admin fee. That's my advice to all Tbcians. Because these people will only will only take your money and zoom off. For those asking for the difference, now let me read this. For those asking for the difference between TAC and Tbcian, TAC is not TBC. You hear that? TAC is not TBC. TAC is not TBC and TBC is not TAC. They have told you. The only thing is that Tbcians are Tbcians. You see how they are trying to conflict every issues. Tbcians, and where is this block? Where is these things coming from? Is it from the block? Is it from the admin? Because we had to follow admin instruction, because the admin knows how to run the community. Our own is to follow, and our own is to come together, make the community strong, and lecture people that does not know anything pertaining Tbc. Admin bring the initiatives and everything. We come together, talk together, and accept it and enforce it. You understand me? According to the law. I don't know anything TAC at our blog. If you go to the blog, I don't know anything TAC. Now they said TAC is not TBC and TBC is not TAC. The only thing is that Tbcians are Tbcians who are tired of waiting for the economic phase of TBC and decided to come together and develop an independent and decentralized coin that will be in the coin market, and also accept Tbc Krengo for exchange in due course. You see what these people are trying to do? Tbc cannot go to the coin market till admin approve it. So these people are deceiving you that they will convert, that they are creating TAC for you to send your coins to your Tbc coin, Krengo coins to TAC for an exchange. When there are exchange directly that you're supposed to do, there are exchange in I think a Bitcoin exchange, and if the admin will approve that, you go to TAC and not Bitcoin. Bros, don't deceive you. They want to chop your money. Don't go. They want to use your money. They are thieves. See, because we cannot wait. Whether I like it or not, you must wait till the period that the admin approved and fix everything. That is when already the TBC is spendable. We exchange it. It can be exchanged with goods and services, as you know. So why do you worry? There are merchants out there. There are people taking 100%, 50%, just the rest. So why do you worry? Don't go and use your money, fiat money, and give to these people. Use it to go and upgrade your pay your admin, Krengo back office, so that you stand in that position of the billion section. Okay, yes, that's my advice to you. That now, okay, that would be in the coin market, and also accept Tbc Krengo for exchange in due course. Right now we are investing between $20 to $1,000 above to set up the blockchain. They want to set up a blockchain through what? Tbc coin, Krengo coin. Be wise. Investment windows closes once we realize the expected $60,000 for that purpose. God's will. A making TAC National Executive Coordinator. Bros, you have seen all. I don't have to say much. I still remain loyal to my community, TBC community. Bros, stop complaining. Use that money and go and pay your admin fee, $25. Keep your position so that you can make your transaction according to the instruction of the community. Bros, don't put in your money. These are deceivers. They are scammers. Thank you. God bless you. See you again.